Hello, darlings. Hi. Hi, darlings. Well, welcome to the first of many Sensory Sundays. And thanks a lot for joining in. Well, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Cathy Allen, and I am a sensory consultant, founder of the Sensory Academy, and the Green Ambassador for Maryland. Now, I design sensory integration systems for employers, school systems, the school systems and employers, and also individuals. Hi, how are you? Thanks a lot for joining in. Hi, it's been too long. And so I'm here on Sensory Sundays, and today, and once again, this is my first, so if I'm stumbling all over the place, please allow me some time to ramp up so I can get smooth at this. But every Sunday, I will be popping on at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's all about the power of sensory therapy and how you can increase your happiness and your vitality, endurance, confidence, mental focus, clarity, and of course, confidence. And it's all through the power of sensory. So let me explain that to you. What is sensory? Well, sensory is how each of us process incoming information and respond to outside stimuli. Now, as humans, we have 5 sensory processors. And yeah, you guessed it. It's our 5 senses. And they are our sensory processors. Now, you can literally tap into your mental mindfulness to promote that increased happiness and your clarity. And it's very simple to do because the divine made it so. The divine made it so. Hi, Carol. Hi, Carol. So you're out, you're inside and not in the snow. I saw your pictures this morning. Beautiful, Carol. So thanks a lot for joining in on Sensory Sunday. And today, the topic is visual stimulation. Now, once again, I'm going to be popping on every Sunday, but I'm not going to keep you long because I don't want to be a talking head. I don't like to do all that talking. So I'm just going to pop in, give you some powerful nuggets that you can actually implement today. You can implement instantly for your mental mindfulness and create those spaces and experiences that promote your mental wellness. And it's all about tapping into your sensories to do that. And we know that we have 5 sensory processors, and that is our senses. So today, the leader of the pack, number 1, King, Queen, Supreme, is our sensory of sight. Now, our sensory of sight is 87% of our sensories or our sets. The number 1 out of our 5 senses. And so now you know that. So you can move forward and intentionally incorporate that and stimulate your sensory of sight so you can be happy. And it's so simple because the divine made it so. So how do you tap into your happiness through your sight? Well, ta-da! Take a look at nature. That simple. Take a look at it. Now, I know folks, I know you've heard this before, that if you walk in nature or around nature, that you feel some sort of peace and tranquility and calmness. Well, yeah, that is true. But I'm not going to tell you to go out and walk in nature. I'm not going to do that because so many other people are telling you to do that. I am telling you to bring nature inside where you already are. Bringing that nature. And when I say inside, I'm even talking about in your car. I'm talking about where you work. I'm talking about when you wake up in the morning, having those images of nature around you will instantly promote your positive mental mindfulness. Or let's put it in another way, starting off the day with a positive mood. And these being such as this beautiful ponytail palm and having those plants around you and also their colors. So I'm going to leave you with some little tips that you can think about incorporating visual stimulation for your mental mindfulness so that you can increase your happiness. And when I say happiness, I'm talking about, let's look at happiness as a big, brilliant present. And when you open up that top of that brilliant present, what's inside of that box is vitality. That gives you happiness. Endurance. Clarity. Oh, yay. Excitement. Joy. Relief. Calm. Confidence. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Sensuality. It's all there. It's all there. So I'm going to introduce myself once again for those that are watching the replay. My name is Cathy Allen, and I am a sensory consultant, founder of the Sensory Academy, and the Green Ambassador for Maryland. And I design sensory integration systems for employers, school districts, professionals, individuals, and the hospitality industry. So to wrap it all up in a nutshell, what I do is I create mindful spaces and experiences. And today, this is Sensory Sunday, and every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm just going to be popping on, giving you a few tips that you can just take away and implement. So let me get to your first tip as when it comes to sensory stimulation. I'm going to look at my notes because I wrote so many last night. And but here's a good tip. Select your favorite flower. Select your favorite flower. And go out in search of that flower's image. And you can get those images. You can go on my website at thegreenambassador.org, and I have some images there, or you can reach out to me right there on that website at thegreenambassador.org and ask to look at my catalog of images. So, select your favorite flower. Select your favorite landscape and get it in an area in your office or your home that you can literally sit in front of it or view it throughout the day, throughout the day. Now, at my old house, I took an image of foliage, fall foliage. And what I did was I chose colors out of that image and had that color palette actually on my walls in the children's playroom. And actually took that nature's color palette and brought it right on in the home. And that playroom literally turned into my office in later years. But once again, just taking those colors right out of an image and actually placing those colors on my wall, because I adore fall, autumn here in Maryland, and all of those brilliant, vibrant colors. And I just threw them on my wall, And and at that time of my life, that's when I was just starting to come full circle and being the green ambassador. So I needed those colors to inspire me to move forward. Second tip is to, when you are choosing those colors for your walls, keep in mind those colors all have sensories to them. So let me explain that to you. If you are choosing vibrant, bright colors, well, for your walls, and even if you wear them, that you are exuding that sensory of excitement and boldness, and you're also exuding top of the level creative thought. So when you're honing in on those vibrant colors, you're going to be tapping into your creative side. So for those who are artists and writers, or even a person that says, oh gosh, I don't have a creative side. Well, yes, you do. And choosing those bold, bright colors will promote your mental mindfulness and actually expand your creative juices, because when you're dealing with the sensories, well, that's all run by or handled or managed through your nervous system. Your nervous system is right here in that 3-pound gem. So keep in mind, that is your mental mindfulness, and actually feeding your mindset with those brilliant, bright colors to expand your creative side, to expand your creative juices, get them flowing. Now, when you look at the softer colors for your visual stimulation, well, your softer colors are going to it's going to promote calm, relaxation, peace, and also clarity, because those softer colors just brings your sensory processing just down a notch, so that you can, let's say, exhale. Yes, so you can exhale. Now, darlings, I'm right here. If you have any questions before I move forward, please say something in the comment box, because I can see it. And I do thank you for joining in on Sensory Sunday. So, more of my notes. Also, with the ladies here actually viewing, you can literally play around with your sensories and also promote that happiness that you truly want out of what you're actually wearing. Choosing those bold colors, vibrant colors, instantly give you that power of attraction. So if you are presenting at your job, you want those bold colors so you can stick out, so your creative thought can, so you present a lot more with more confidence when you are in those bolder colors. And also look at your lip palette and those colors that you're choosing for your lipsticks, and think about that, and intentionally think about how you want your mindset to play out that morning, and being intentional. If you're the type of woman that wears the same a lipstick every day, switch it up to colors that that you truly want to hone in on your mindset for that day and make it intentional. So, if you have red on your lips, well, instantly the color red is a power of attraction. So, that if you're going out that evening, throw some red on if you're single. Throw some red lipstick on, because that sensory of that red will instantly, you have this confidence about you. And also the person that's receiving it, well, they're going to be attracted to you because of that color alone. And then you take it from there. So incorporate your our visual sense is 87%. So really utilize that sense of sight for you. Utilize it and intentionally utilize it. Like for right now, I chose softer colors on my lips, my earrings, and even my sweater, because I want you to be relaxed and I want you to take this information in. And, if you find this information awesome and you're getting some value out of it, just share it. Share it on your page. Hi, Pamela. Thanks a lot for joining. Share it on your page. Share it with folks so that folks can be happy. I want everyone to be happy, because this year, 2019, is the year of your higher self. And your higher self is your mental mindset. And where are you? And all throughout the year, and also here on Sundays, I'm going to be giving you some tips that you can take with you and also implement right when you get finished watching this. Let me see if I have some more tips for you. Let's see here. Just to do a recap with the softer colors also. Softer colors like the ones that I have on right now does promote sensuality and that relaxation and that calm. So yes, I intentionally put this on. And, if you are interested in learning more about how you can promote your happiness through your senses, well, that's where I come into play. And I sit down for 20 minutes, we chat, and to see whether or not I can support you. There is a questionnaire, so you're going to see that bit.ly, capital S on that sensory and capital T on therapy. And that is a questionnaire. It's a quick questionnaire to see whether or not I can support you. And if I can, then you will be guided right to my calendar for a free 20-minute sensory session with me. And that is valued at $330. But with the sensory Sundays, I am going to be giving that away. Thank you, Corinne. For sharing this live. Mwah. I love you, girly, and I do miss you. And so yeah, if you need my assistance, let me see if I can help you out. And because not everyone I can help, but hopefully you out there watching, I can help you out. Just fill out that questionnaire. And once again, if I can help you, you'll be guided right to my calendar for your 20-minute sensory session. So once again, thanks a lot for tuning in to this first edition of Sensory Sundays and Sensory Sunday. And today we talked all about visual stimulation. I'm just going to do a real quick recap. Did you know that 87% of your senses is in your sight? Yes, right here. And did you know that you can intentionally increase your happiness just by the colors that are around you? Yeah, you can do that. And did you know that nature and the divine got it all perfect for us? And the best way to increase your happiness, believe it or not, is actually looking at images of nature. And when I say that, nature comes in a variety, darling, a variety. It could be trees, like my favorite is trees. It could be the moon. It could be stars, plants, animals, flowers, rivers, landscapes, you name it. You name it, because nature's canvas is designed for everyone, naturally and organically. And as an organic being, you naturally connect to nature because nature is all organic. So find your color palette inside of nature that makes you happy and intentionally place those colors around in your home. You know, place them around, throw pillows up, some textiles, your rugs on the floor with those colors that makes you happy because you know what those colors are. So throw them around, throw them around. Also, throw them around in your car. Throw them around in your car. If you're that type of person that's commuting back and forwards, and the only stimulation that you have is possibly the radio or you know, your playlist and that traffic. Well, imagine having those colors of happiness and vitality and vibrancy in your car. Place these color palettes all over the place, so that you can instantly receive positive mental mindfulness. Very simple to do. Hi, Corinne. I'm seeing you. Thank you for sharing. And guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. My name is Cathy Allen, and I am a sensory consultant, founder of the Sensory Academy, and the Green Ambassador for Maryland. Hey, I would love to help you out so I can design your custom sensory therapy formula that works for you. And the only way that you're going to can receive that is if you click on that link, bit.ly/capital S on that sensory and capital T on therapy, sensory therapy, and fill out that quick questionnaire to see if I can help you along, and you'll be guided to my calendar for a free 20-minute sensory session, and that is valued at $330. But here on Sensory Sundays, well, that's my gift to you. Does anyone have any questions? Darling, did I add value? For the ones that are watching, can I get some hearts? Let me know, because I feel like I'm just out here, just being a talking head. So if you let me know, I'd greatly appreciate it. Share this video. Now, I'll be back next Sunday, and we are going to be talking all about your sensory of hearing, and how you can tap into your mental mindfulness and that sensory to promote that increased happiness for you. So if there aren't any questions, darling, I thank you. No questions? No one has any questions for me? The newcomers, all about sensory. Hey, are you happy? That's a question. Are you happy? Are you happy with your current situation? Are you happy with your mental mindfulness? And if you're not, click on that link. Click on that link because, darling, the divine didn't get it wrong. All of what we need is right in front of us. And all you have to do is just tap in. Well, if there aren't any questions, just share this video. And I look forward and catching up with you next week. I thank you. I thank you. Enjoy. It was snowing here in Maryland, and I had that lucky opportunity to go outside and take a picture with my tree, and all covered with snow. So I am enjoying this snow, but it is cold. It is cold. So, but nevertheless, stay warm, stay safe, and stay mindfully well. This is Cathy Allen, sensory consultant, founder of the Sensory Academy, and the Green Ambassador for Maryland. Tune in out on Sensory Sundays. Take care, darlings. Mwah. Bye.